2020 sure got off to a wild start. From Tumblegeddon to wintry blasts on both coasts, the U.S. has seen its fair share of weather this week. But what about the rest of the world? Sticking with the snow theme, we check in on the mountains of Greece. More than a foot of snow fell on Mount Parnassus. That's 30 centimeters for you metric folks. That, combined with some powerful winds, even shut down the ski center. Our next stop is in France, where we bring you a mesmerizing sight. Ooh la la. A sea of undulating clouds rolled through the area.
Wildfires are sweeping through the Amazon rainforest at an alarming rate.
In 2019, images of the burning Amazon shocked the world.
There's a major tragedy going on in the Amazon, which is really the lungs of the earth.
The Amazon rainforest itself is reaching a tipping point. If much more deforestation happens, the ecosystem would collapse.
But inside Brazil, the global outcry raised a different kind of alarm: foreign meddling.
Esse é boom de vadio que eles não querem saber de árvore, eles querem saber do minério do Brasil.
Look at how huge they are. And it's emboldened further deforestation under the banner of a nationalist economic agenda.
Nós temos o direito de adotar políticas para essa área que nos interessem.
The present position is we have to develop the Amazon.
We've just passed about 7-8 kilometers of trucks at a standstill. It's just insane. But the Amazon's industrial expansion isn't exactly what it seems.
So it seems as though there's a lot of unwitting complicity, regular Americans like you and I.
That's right.
There's a broad consensus that says that we're reaching a tipping point.
Não, não há. Não tem queimada, não tem fumaça, não tem nada. Olha o céu como está bonito, lindo.
It was a drama the whole world watched unfold. 12 boys and their soccer coach stuck inside a flooded Thai cave for 17 days.
The cave's a labyrinth of twisting tunnels. Rescue workers seen wading in murky water up to their necks. They swim out in near total darkness. One by one, the boys and finally their coach were brought to safety. Volunteers rejoicing at the news.
Who is to blame for Jamal Khashoggi's murder?
Crown Prince, MBS, ordered the killing. If he was in front of a jury, he would be convicted in 30 minutes, guilty.
The Washington Post columnist last seen walking into the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in October, where a hit squad of Saudi operatives loyal to the prince are charged with murdering Khashoggi, whose body has never been found. President Trump has wavered.
I don't know, but whether he did or whether he didn't, he denies it vehemently.
The largest displacement in the history of the Western Hemisphere.
This stream of humanity floods out of Venezuela and washes into Colombia.
Once a rich country, awash in oil money, now the economy is in free fall. Decades of corruption in their country have led to complete chaos. The fingers of blame are pointed directly at Venezuela's leaders, and any dissent is met with an iron fist. The country's leader unleashing his security forces on anyone who dares speak up.
¡Tantos niños muriéndose de hambre! ¡Mi mamá se está muriendo por no tener pastilla!
Much needed medicine growing increasingly scarce. And for food, people wait for hours in government lines.
President Trump and Kim Jong-un walking toward one another, then that handshake, both looking serious before smiling just moments later. The first time ever a sitting U.S. president would meet with the leader of North Korea. But it was this moment that seemed the most unlikely of all. Both men sitting down and signing an agreement. President Trump promising Kim Jong-un security, and Kim Jong-un promising complete denuclearization.
It was the fairy tale wedding.
Okay, once again, what the heck is this in the sky turning colors? We don't know. Goes from purple to red to green to blue. Same thing, same area that it was last week. I mean, I don't understand. There's no tall buildings over there with colors on them. You know, it's very easy to project that into the sky and make it look like it's something And then with the technology they have now, it's very easy for them to create holograms to make it seem as if there's spaceships in the sky, to create sounds in your head. This is all technology that is available.
What is that? Oh my goodness. There's a car. It's like a giant monster in the sky. Oh, raining. Oh my goodness, can you feel the wind?
Is that Jesus Christ? Please. Please, oh Father. Mom, es un hombre. Es un hombre. Yes, Mom. But it went behind the tree and I can't see it no more. Oh no, it's right there. Hello?
Strange sounds are being heard around the world. In Sweden, this sure sounds like a trumpet. In Michigan, another trumpet-like sound.
Ultimately, I cut the power to the entire house, and the sound got louder.
Then he discovered he was not alone.
This is in fact a worldwide phenomenon, and I'm calling it the worldwide hum.
Just have a listen to this. So what are you hearing? Well, we don't really know. The strange sounds were heard across Terrace, BC early yesterday morning and lasted for about 10 minutes. Speculation about what caused it ranges from the aurora borealis to aliens, or it could just be a prank. But similar sounds have been recorded in other parts of BC and reported in other locations around the world.
People have been recording strange noises like this one in Kiev for some time now. Videos filmed all over the world have appeared on YouTube, the first in summer last year. But no one's really sure what they're hearing. Speculation ranges from cloaked UFOs to military testing, to experiments by HAARP, a US research project that studies the ionosphere. Not since the crop circles of the 1980s, though, has the online community been so excited by a series of unexplained events. But often as phenomena like this increase in notoriety, they can become subject to hoaxing.
It's a mystery that's been plaguing this Canadian community for nearly 7 years.
It sounded like 15 trucks around our house starting up, big transports.
That's Debbie McDonald. She loves the home and the yard she has in Windsor. But she didn't expect the noise.
We had just built the house. A couple weeks in, we started feeling the windows shake and, couldn't figure out what was going on.
McDonald isn't the only one complaining.
They had the manpower to move the animals, their efforts to herd them back into the sea have been futile.
The ones I've seen go back in the water, they actually come back around and beach themselves again. I watched one of them, it happened 3 times, and still it wouldn't go out to sea.
Why this happens is still a mystery.